you know the game Marry Kill?
No. Johnny Depp is probably the one I would.
Say it.
I can't say it. That bad thing. Or a good thing, depending upon who you're with.
Hopefully it's a good thing.
Did you notice any early signs of Brittany's comedic talent?
No, I didn't.
What?
No, I didn't. Whatever makes you happy.
I don't like this
If
question.
you happy, I'm happy.
Okay.
Size though, because this would definitely give me a yeast infection.
I hate going to the gym and I can't stand being set up.
It feels like I just had a one-night stand and I'm like, where's his bed sheet? Oh,
I'm going to make one rule. You have to wear the hat for this.
Right.
Put the hat on. Don't overthink it. You look like Grandma Dora with the hat. You look like Grandma Dora in the middle of Italy with the hat. Oh my God. Okay, you're right. I do need to go back to the gym a little bit.
How does this go? Like this forward?
I think it goes however you want. That hat has seen better days.
It's
Jesus
been all
Christ.
over the world.
I got it in Jamaica.
One of them just says, Karen, you created a roasting machine.
You created a roasting machine?
Yeah, it's more of a statement.
I roast people, I guess, very well.
Yes, you do.
Do you know what roasting people is?
Yes, of course
What is
I
it?
do. It's when you, like when they roast the president's dinner and all that kind of stuff. And you find like all funny things to make people laugh about people.
Well, roasting is mean. Do you think I'm mean?
No, because you could be roasting good things about people too.
No, not usually, Mom. A roast is like making fun of people.
Well, I don't know if I would do that. Like, that's not nice to do.
Well, then who did I get it from?
But you can do it in a professional, like if you're a stand-up comedian or something like that. But you're not going to go and like roast somebody personally for no reason.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wouldn't do. Well, I have been known to do that, though.
Yes, you have.
Okay.
That's
Next
why
question.
I have the hat on.
Okay. I think the hat is distracting your brain
I
flow.
think so.
Okay. Yes. Next question.
Fuck, marry, kill. Ryan Gosling, Reynolds, and Johnny Depp.
Do you know the game Fuck, Marry, Kill?
No.
It's you get 3 people and only one option per person. You have to pick one that you fuck, one that you marry, and one that you kill.
I would probably do none of them. Personally speaking, for me.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Do nothing to all 3 of them?
No.
Okay, sure, but hypothetically,
If any, hypothetically, maybe
fuck,
marry.
marry, kill. Ryan,
marry.
do you know who Ryan Gosling is?
Yes, of course I do.
Do you know who Ryan Reynolds is?
Yes.
Do you know who Johnny Depp is?
Yes.
I swear to God.
What do you think, I live in a mushroom?
No, but I am going to pop quiz you. I'm going to pop quiz you right now.
Uh-huh.
Who's this? I'm going to show the camera.
That's,
Which one is this?
what's his name?
It's one of the 3 we just
It's
talked.
not the Reynolds. It's the other one.
What is it?
What's his name?
Okay, Gosling.
Right.
Okay. Now we're going to do, who's this? Just making sure before we continue with the game so it's fair.
It's Johnny Depp, and I can see him sideways.
Okay, fine, okay. Fine. So you have to fuck one, marry one, and kill one. Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds. Would you like to see a photo of Ryan Reynolds to reconfirm how he looks?
No.
Okay. So which one would you fuck, which one would you marry, and which one would you murder?
Johnny Depp is probably the one I would.
Say it.
I can't say it. That bad thing. Or a good thing, depending upon who you're
Hopefully it's a good thing.
with. Yes.
Did you see the Catholic guilt coming through? She goes, that bad thing people do.
Married would be
You have 2 left. The Ryans.
The Reynolds.
You'd marry Ryan Reynolds.
Right.
And you would Ryan Gosling.
Yes, but I really wouldn't kill anybody.
Okay, if this
But
is a game.
hypothetically-
This is a game.
Right. Yeah. I mean, there's nobody left.
There's nobody left.
Somebody's got to go.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Ricky Martin, Pitbull, and Enrique Iglesias. Fuck, marry, kill.
Let me see. Kill would be. God, that's hard to say.
You just got to pick one, though. So and one always ends up suffering from process of elimination.
Well, Pitbull, I would marry.
Wow. Okay. 2 Capricorns.
Ricky Martin, Trappy Kill. And I don't mean that. Yeah, but
Really?
this is like, see, this is getting personal now.
Why is it
And
personal? You
and
know that?
Glacius, I would,
Fuck.
yeah.
You wouldn't have sex with Ricky Martin.
No, not really.
Well, he wouldn't have sex with you because he's
That's
gay as the
true.
day is long.
That's true.
Okay.
But it's nothing personal. It's just a
Well,
matter
the
of
whole
having
game
a
isn't
juice.
personal. You don't know them. You're
Right.
never going to be in a position where you could fuck Ryan Reynolds, even
Right.
if you
Well,
wanted
you
to.
don't know that.
We don't know what this
You
podcast
could
is
be
going to
picking
do.
apples at the grocery store, and you never know who's next to you.
That's true. That's actually how a lot of porno starts. Somebody
Yeah.
shopping for
You're in the
apples at a
produce
grocery store,
department.
and someone falls onto someone's privates.
Right.
Right.
It could happen.
So the next question.
How much do you love your cat?
How much do you love Lala?
Oh, I love her. Too much. I give her way too much attention
And food.
and food.
Literally, the vet was like, she's fat as fuck. And I was like, go tell my mom, who feeds her 7 times a day. My mom literally feeds her like 7 to 8 times a day.
I'm Italian, and you know how that goes.
I understand that, but she's going to die soon. She's unwell. She's a very bad cat. My mom goes, I don't understand. Like, she's just by the food bowl. And I'm like, that doesn't mean you need to feed her again. She's tricking you. Anyways, okay, next question.
I do love her, though.
Did you notice any early signs of Brittany's comedic talent?
No, I didn't. I never thought she'd be a stand-up comic.
What?
No, I didn't. Because she was always like singing, performing. Well, in that respect, yes, because she loved to perform. But I never seen her in a stand-up comedian, like, you know, like she would sing, she would dance, she loved aerobics, she loved performing, she loved, you know what you
Theater,
do.
improv.
Yeah, theater.
So that's why
Yeah,
is it
and
such a far stretch that I would do stand up?
I don't know, because I never thought you were always very serious growing up. Like everything was like serious dancing, serious with schoolwork, serious with performing. So I never seen any comedy within that.
I was a little weird though. I used to imitate all my favorite movies and stuff.
Yeah, but that's not being weird. That's just, you know.
So you didn't picture me being a comedian because I was always so straight laced and like.
Yeah, like there was not too much humor.
Okay. How did you feel when I said I was gonna do comedy?
Whatever makes you happy.
I don't like this question.
If you happy, mama happy.
Okay. I think that's why I ended up becoming a stand-up comedian because I was so
Yeah.
like uptight all the time.
I'm sure it was like because you had to be so focused with school and everything all the time, and everything had to be, and
I didn't have room to be silly.
you weren't like, I don't want to say you were a perfectionist, but in a sense. So I think when you were able to kind of let loose, you let loose because there were no guidelines or restricted rules.
Yeah.
Like you have to do good in school, you have to make mom.
My
and dad-
20s almost killed both of us.
Right.
My 20s
Yeah.
got a little crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
On the next episode. Okay.
What is Brittany's drink of choice? I want to buy her a drink at Taste Funny weekend this summer.
Martini,
How do I have it?
dry, no olive, Tito.
Yeah,
Tudo.
Tito's vodka
What is it,
usually.
Tito. Yeah. And by the way, you can buy me a drink too. Espresso martini.
Espresso martini. But
Right.
today we had to have wine because we don't have an in-house bar quite yet.
Exactly.
Okay. All right, last one.
Just proudest moment? Question mark.
Don't say I'm always so proud of my daughter. Don't give it like a real substantial answer.
My proudest moment of her was apprehending, approaching, and taking care of, and ending, and her what's the word I'm looking for? Being an advocate for domestic violence.
That's a good answer.
That was my proudest moment of her because she took the bull by the horns because only she was capable of getting out of that situation. and realized it. And of course, you know, she advocates it a lot now with women's organizations and so forth. And that was probably my proudest moment with her.
Aww. I was gonna be pissed if you didn't say that moment, by the way.
No, I mean,
I
you
would have been
know,
like, what the fuck, Mom? Just kidding.
there are things you're proud of your children of, and you're like, okay, well, you know, like that's fine, but everybody else is proud of that and so forth. But when you take situations and things that need to be addressed, and you address them and you talk about them and you work with organizations and, you know, whether it's women's organizations, men's organizations, whatever, to make it a better, and because you don't want to, you know, people tend to, there's a stigma with certain things. Like they don't want to talk about
Yes.
it. They don't want to advocate for it. And by the way, menopause too.
Sure, add that to the list on domestic violence and menopause. My favorite part about, to end it on a funny note, is my favorite part about that relationship is how you made, like every good Italian mom, they go through what you go through. So for years after, she goes, that relationship ruins my life. I was like, it ruined your life. Yes. No, but that was a dark time, but we're out of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we're out of it, and here we are. I'm alive and well, and you, I think, are going to get eaten by this inflatable couch.